Good afternoon and welcome to the Lincoln City Council meeting of April 1st, 2024. In accordance with LB 898, please be advised that a copy of the Open Meetings Act is posted at the back of the chamber by the Northwest Store. Let us all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a short moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The order of business of the City Council is as follows. The clerk will call the items listed on the agenda. Under public hearing, anyone wishing to speak on an item must first register and sign in at the table located in the lobby. The council shall require any member of the public desiring to address the council to identify himself or herself, including an address and the name of any organization represented by such person, unless the address requirement is waived to protect the security of the individual. Anyone wishing to speak on an item on the agenda should come forward after the clerk reads that item. The applicant may then make one short rebuttal. Each speaker should begin by stating their name, address, organization, and whether you are speaking in favor of or in opposition to the item. Testimony is limited to 5 minutes per speaker. After all public hearings, the council will vote on resolutions and items listed under third reading. On the second and last Mondays of the month, immediately prior to adjournment, anyone may speak on any issue not on the agenda for that date, nor planned for a future agenda. Madam Clerk, would you please call our first item of business?
Our first item of business is the consent agenda, sections 1, 2, and 3.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak on the consent agenda? That would be anything listed under sections 1, 2, or 3. I'll give folks just a moment to review the agenda. Anyone here who would like to speak on anything listed under sections 1, 2, or 3? Okay, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take us through that.
Okay. Item 1A is investment activity report for quarter ending January 29, 2024, introduced by Bowers.
So moved.
Second.
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Schob,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Student,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Also, just a note for item 1A, it does state that it is the report quarter ending of January 29, 2024. We have discussed earlier, this was a clerical error, and we will have the action show that it is actually for the report ending of February 29th of 2024. Items 2A through 2E were introduced by Schob.
So moved.
Second.
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Student,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Okay, that concludes our consent agenda. We shall move on to section 4, which is our public hearing liquor resolutions. Item 4A and 4B will be called together. Item 4A and B, application of Cassie Tate doing business as Dame for a Class I liquor license located at 2719 North 48th Street and the related manager application of Cassie J. Tate.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak on items 4A and 4B? Please come forward. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
If you could just start with your name and address.
Sure. I'm Cassie Tate. The address of the potential bar.
Fine.
Okay. It's 2719. There's a little, it's 2713 post office wise, 2719 government wise. That's been a little confusing.
Okay.
North 48th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska 68504. And I talked to Officer Parker. He suggested I write a little thing. So I wrote that. You guys want to hear it?
That'd be great.
Okay.
We would love to hear it and learn
Okay.
more.
My name is Cassie Tate, and I'm the owner of Dame. Dame is a small lounge with a mission to provide a safe, relaxed environment for Lincoln's queer community and its allies. My location is very intimate, only holding 48 patrons, so the overall feel of the place is more of a lounge-like atmosphere and less of a club. I'm hoping Dame will be a place where everyone can feel like they can be their true authentic selves. Dame is located in the Unite Place neighborhood. I've already joined the local neighborhood foundation's email thread and Zoom meetings. I'm excited to be a supportive member of this art district and community. In preparation of opening, I've taken a safe serving course, and I'm also enrolled for the Responsible Hospitality Council Managers course, as well as reflecting upon my own experience. I'm hoping today to earn your approval. I'm very excited to become a member of Lincoln's business community.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, and we're excited to have you as well. Let me see if any of my peers have questions for you. Any questions? Yes, Councilwoman?
Yes. Thank you for coming down today.
Sure.
And reading through your application, I saw a notice of Mark Sullivan. Is he a part owner as well?
No, I don't know anybody named Mark Sullivan.
Then I'm not sure why it's on the, I will go back and check that one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe ask Mr. Parker if he would maybe look into that or correct it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a note of that as well.
All right, very good.
That'll be a nice place once that building's built at 48th and Madison as well, so, location.
Councilman Bowers?
I just want to say thank you so much for coming to Northeast Lincoln. It's going to be a real honor to have you there, and I cannot wait to be a patron myself.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Comments? Okay, very good. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming down. We appreciate it. Is there anyone else here who would like to testify on items 4A and 4B? Okay, seeing none, let's move on to 4C.
Item 4C is application of Bar at the Yard LLC doing business as Longwells for a special designated licenses to cover an outdoor area measuring approximately 74 feet by 300 feet at Canopy Street from R to Q Street on April 13th, 2024 from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. on April 27th, 2024 from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak on item 4C? Hello. Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. Lauren Marsh, 350 Canopy Street, Suite 100. These are just two SDLs that the businesses down in the rail yard applied for together. The first one is April 13th, which is when PBR is at the arena, and then the second one is April 27th for the spring game. Just trying to expand the footprint, bring some more activity down there.
Very good. Any questions? Yes, Councilwoman.
Hi, thank you for coming down, Ms. Marsh. I did have a question. In reviewing the applications, I noticed that the one from Gate 25 has different hours on the
I just noticed
first.
that too.
I did too. I'll answer when I get up there.
Okay, no, because I knew that we had, recently signed the entertainment district.
Yeah.
And we had hoped that we were going to see things that were consolidated, and all of a sudden I saw a change, a difference in the application.
I think the intent is that they're all at the same time.
Thank you.
Other questions? Okay, very good. Thank you for coming down. We appreciate it. Is there anyone else here who would like to speak on item 4C? All right, seeing none, let's move on to 4D.
Item 4D is application of Yard Investments LLC doing business as Gate 25 for a special designated license to cover an outdoor area measuring approximately 74 feet by 308 feet at Canopy Street from R to Q Street on April 13th, 2024 from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and April 27th, 2024 from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon Ackert, 747 O Street, number 430, 68508. Go ahead.
Yep. No, tell us what's going on.
Yep, so the time discrepancy is 100%. I cloned another event that started at 10, did not change that start time. And there's also discrepancy of like 8 feet between our two as well.
Yes.
They're the same.
Okay.
The stars are aligned.
Okay.
Everything is going according to plan. We're having a meeting with the Special Events Committee to talk about a couple things on Thursday, but other than that, we steer forward.
Okay.
So, yeah, there will be tricycle barrel racing on the 13th for PBR. So if you guys ever wanted to set a new high score or a good time, and you're not afraid of a tricycle, we got you.
Is it only for high schoolers?
I think you have to be 18 or above because of this beautiful thing called insurance. There's always a hoop to go through with bodily injury, but adults, they can hurt themselves however they want, apparently. So yeah, barrel racing on a tricycle. So if you're bad on a bicycle, we got you.
Fantastic. Well,
How big a tricycle?
That part I don't know, but I'm excited to see. I got a feeling they're going to be kind of small for more hilarity Yeah, high knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
Those
exactly.
Yes.
A big wheel.
Okay. Any other questions for Brandon on his liquor application? Okay. Thank you for coming down. We
Thanks, y'all.
appreciate it. Is there anyone else here who would like to speak on item 4D? All right, seeing none, let's move on to 4E.
Item 4E is application of Yun Family LLC doing business as Hero 88 for special designated licenses to cover an outdoor area measuring approximately 74 feet by 308 feet at Canopy Street from R to Q Street on April 13, 2024 from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and April 27, 2024 from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Is there anyone here to speak on item 4E? I don't think we have anyone. Anyone who would like to speak on 4E? Okay.
Mr. Chair, seeing no one else coming forward to speak on these items, I would like to move approval of items 4A through 4E.
Second.
Second, Washington, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0.
Let's go ahead and move on to public hearing resolutions, section 5.
Item 5A is approving an interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the City of Hickman, Nebraska to provide health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits in 1 mile jurisdiction of the City of Hickman.
Brock, welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Brock Hanish. I'm the Environmental Public Health Division Manager at Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department, 3131 O Street. Before you today, and we've actually 5A through 5D, very similar, different cities or villages. We have resolutions to approve interlocal agreements between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department and the city and/or village of Hickman, Waverly, Firth, and Malcolm. These resolutions are in effect renewal of existing interlocal agreements, which have been in place for approximately 10 years. These interlocals over the past 10 years have allowed Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department and the jurisdictions with the interlocal agreement intact to allow us to provide environmental public health services, which primarily rest upon county resolutions which are adopted into their code by a resolution into the interlocal, which include on-site wastewater, property transfer, air pollution, and waste or nuisance in general. So the general process that we went through these since the 10 years was pretty much coming up on these existing interlocals was us to reach out to the city clerk or village clerk, ask if they're interested, and then we would work with them by getting them the updated or the draft interlocal and coming to their meetings if they had any questions to speak about it. So that's primarily what we've done. These 4 in front of you, there's 8 more to come. We're doing them in batches. They take a little bit of time once we get out there and meet with them and answer questions and get through all the interlocals and the agreements. But the one change that's been changed, and this happened through meeting with some of the cities and villages, was during this going through the draft interlocal, they had recommended adding the to include extraterritorial jurisdiction as far as that interlocal agreement, which would be that 1 mile perimeter around their city or village. So other than that, the benefits that we provide to these cities or villages, protecting and promoting the public's health, of course, the groundwater and the environment. We conduct these inspections at no cost, and we can also serve as witnesses if, let's say, a nuisance case were to move that general direction. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Questions for Brock? Brock, I'll start off here real quick. Looking at these, and I'm talking about not only Hickman, but also Waverly, Malcolm, and Firth. It looked like the 1 mile jurisdictional change was the largest substantive change that we saw. Anything else of note that it looked like, as you stated, it was pretty much a continuation of the existing agreement, but I couldn't find any other substantive changes?
That was
fair?
the bulk of it, yeah, and
Okay.
they had recommended to stick with the 10-year just because it is a lengthy process, and then there is the clause, the opt-out clause in essence, the termination clause, so on either side.
Okay, very good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank
Other questions for Brock before we let him go? Okay, seeing none. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Is there anyone else here who would like to speak on item 5A? All right, seeing none, we'll go ahead and call 5B.
Councilman,
Yes.
am I able to go ahead and just read item 5B, C, and D together since we've had testimony
Yep,
on
I
all
think
four?
that's fine.
Okay. Approving item 5B through D is approving the interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the City of Waverly and the Village of Firth and the Village of Malcolm for health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits in 1 mile jurisdiction of also the Village of Malcolm, Village of Firth, and the City of Waverly.
Very good. Let me see if there's anyone who would like to speak on items 5B through 5D. I don't think we need staff up here any longer, but anyone else here who would like to speak on item 5B, 5C, or 5D? Okay, seeing none, let's go ahead and move on to 5E.
Item 5E is approving the on-call construction engineering services task order agreement between the City of Lincoln and Olson for Fletcher Landmark Trail.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak on item 5E? All right, seeing none, let's go ahead and move on to 5F.
Item 5F is accepting and approving the report of new and pending claims against the city for March 1st through March 15th of 2024.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak on item 5F? Anyone here who would like to speak on item 5F? Okay, seeing none, let's move on.
We can vote on these items in Section 5. Item 5A is approving an interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the City of Hickman, Nebraska to provide health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits of 1 mile jurisdiction of the City of Hickman, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Item 5B is approving the interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the City of Waverly, Nebraska for health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits and 1 mile jurisdiction of the City of Waverly, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Item 5C is approving the interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the Village of Firth for health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits and 1 mile jurisdiction of the Village of Firth, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Item 5D is approving the interlocal agreement between the City of Lincoln on behalf of the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and the Village of Malcolm for health regulation, inspection, and enforcement within the corporate limits and 1 mile jurisdiction of the Village of Malcolm, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Item 5E is approving the on-call construction engineering services task order agreement between the City of Lincoln and Olson and Fletcher Landmark Trail, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Item 5F is accepting and approving the report of new and pending claims against the city from March 1st through March 15th of 2024, introduced by Weber.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion. Seeing none, please call the roll.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. That concludes Section 5 of the agenda. Section 6 is resolution action only. Item 6A is appeal of special assessment revolving committee recommendation regarding water and wastewater districts generally located at Southwest 6th Street and High Street, introduced by Washington.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson. You want to go ahead, it's action only? Any discussion?
Correct.
Councilman?
Thank you. There were two items here. There's a motion to approve and motion to deny.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
And I'd like, which motion was made?
I would propose that we do what we did last week, and I should have amended that. I would like to move denial.
A motion for denial. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, seconded by Bowers.
So, oh, sorry, Mr.
Please
Chair.
go ahead.
So just to clarify, a vote yes is a vote to deny. Am I correct, City Attorney Christie?
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, see none, please call the roll.
Carlson,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Okay. That concludes Section 6. Section 7 is public hearing ordinances, second reading, and related resolutions. Item 7A is adopting the supplement to the Lincoln Municipal Code dated June 2023 and December of 2023 as part of the official Lincoln Municipal Code.
Anyone here to speak on item 7A?
Yancey Christie, City Attorney, 555 South 10th Street. This is simply the updates to the Lincoln Municipal Code. The municipal code is available online. However, these are the supplements that update the written municipal code that is still in, it is still available in written format. So this is the update to that. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions for City Attorney Christie? Okay, thank you, sir. We appreciate it very much.
Yep.
Is there anyone else here who would like to speak on item 7A? Anyone else here for item 7A? All right, very good. Let's move forward.
Section 8, ordinances third reading and related resolutions. Item 8A is creating special assessment water district 1211 for the purpose of constructing a 12-inch diameter water main in Fletcher Avenue from North 7th to North 14th Streets, introduced by Washington.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion? Okay, seeing none, please call the roll.
Weber,
No.
Bowers,
No.
Schob,
Yes.
Carlson,
No.
Washington,
Yes.
Duden,
No.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion lost, 3-4. Item 8B is repeal ordinance number 21008, which created alley paving district number 365 for the north-south alley from South Street to Park Avenue between 9th Street and South 10th Street, introduced by Washington.
So moved.
Second?
Second, Carlson, discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Weber,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Duden,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes.
Motion carried 7-0. Okay, that concludes Section 8. Section 9 is resolutions first readings or items 9A and 9B. Section 10 is ordinances first readings and related resolutions, items 10A through 10J. And Section 11 is our pending list, items 11A through 11H.
Tonight is a night of public comment. Anyone wishing to address the council on a matter not on this agenda nor plan to appear for,
Not
Oh, it's
second,
not.
fourth.
It's
No,
the
it's
eighth.
not.
I apologize. Got a week ahead of myself. I will entertain a motion.
I would move the adjournment.
Second?
Please call the roll.
Duden,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Schob,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Carlson,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Beckius.
Yes,
Motion carried 7-0.
we are adjourned.